Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's Cliff with Mechanic Scale Modeling, and we're here late as fuck, but at the same time, gotta work and stuff like that. Gotta support the millions on welfare and stuff like that. So, yeah, I know that's all right. It's gonna be kind of a semi-short show. What's going on, Jeff Fafa? Thank you, John. I appreciate it. I'm gonna get some stuff out here in a minute. You're gonna be proud of this one. We'll cover that here in a minute once I get through the regular rigmarole. All right. I want to say welcome to the GI Mechanic Scale Modeling live stream. I'm your host Cliff. We normally do this shit on a Monday night, and So without further ado, I want to give a shout out to all my subs, old, new, and I want to say thank you for your support, because without you, there's no me doing this show, because I wouldn't have anyone to entertain other than myself. So thank you for subscribing and stuff and hanging out with this crazy bastard on a Monday night. So, where the hell did I put my, that's all right. We're going to shoot from the hip here and stuff like that. Gotcha. So, yeah, we ain't actually going to really drink anything, but we are going to do our shot of Jameson and stuff like that. Joey, what's up, buddy? How the hell are you? So I want to give a shout out to all soldiers and veterans, sailors, airmen, Marines, anyone who are protecting their ass home and abroad, defending our freedom. I want to say salute, thank you to those who didn't make it home. You're not forgotten. Salute. All right. Good to go. So, prayer list. I'm trying to remember this off the top of my head, because, well, I don't know where the hell my notebook disappeared to. I was doing some cleaning and I think I threw it somewhere, but we all know me and stuff like that. I like to trigger people and stuff like that with OCD. I mean, look at my, hobby bench. It's all in shambles. So, it was definitely hot out, but at least the AC worked in the truck. So that I can say. Yes, I agree with John. He's been doing fucking awesome garage work, getting his model garage set up. So I'm gonna try to remember this. Ernie and Kat are having some issues. Keep them in your prayers. Mark and Amanda Batson with some of their issues. Keep them in your prayers. Let's see. We got Mark Radcliffe is having some issues or whatever with like his lungs. Gary Tannick, he's doing a little better. Senior. Brian over at Got Fuels. Excuse me. Oh, that was a weird one right there. Hey, Jimmy. What's going on? How the hell are you? Good deal. Well, that's the whole point. He probably would. And you know what? Tough titty, said the kitty. So, let's see. Batson. Damn it, there's someone else I talked to. Rick Zinnick's sister, Nancy. Dan at 60s Rule, his sister, and that's kind of really all I got right now, running off of memory. So, the AC is what we like to call 2x55. So, hey, what's going on there, Austin? How are you now? Went through the mini nationals there this weekend, and believe it or not, skis, I took there's no mail either, so that was kind of shitty. There was like no mail, but I did order something and it should be in over the next couple days. I had an idea. But without further ado, oh, okay. Well, why didn't you stop in at the mini nationals there, bud? Or were you doing that, busy doing that no prep RC stuff? How about it? Come on. Nice. That's actually a good idea, Joey. Oh, yeah. No, it was definitely a shit ton of cars. I ended up not going on my motorcycle ride. And, well, you know, I'm working. I got the videos at least on the hard drive. However, I didn't get a whole lot. But I did buy some shit. I probably spent more money than I should have, especially in this Joe Biden fucking shit economy. All I gotta say is fuck Joe Biden. All right, so let me see if I can get this big fucking box of shit. So tonight is going to be more of a going over box of shit that I acquired, well, at the Syracuse Mini Nationals. All right, we're back. Oh, shit. That's awesome. What's going on, Ryan? How the hell are you? Yeah, it's like 81 on the way home on the motorcycle, and the humidity's up there. It's about to rain. So, awesome. So, for starters, I want to give a shout out to Greg Mitchell for running and hosting and stuff like that. Yeah, well, they're in the Center of Progress building. So if they're in the Center of Progress building, if you made it that far, Austin, you would have seen me in there. I didn't get the whole lot to go out there to the actual nationals. I wanted to though. Let's start off with this. I haven't got the cool container. Whole bunch of different parts. Engines. Here, let me change overhead bench cam. Change this way. Hey, that looks a little better. Oh, better not be pushing too many buttons. I'll be fucking deleting myself out of my own show. So we got steering wheels, like air tanks, suspension, drive shaft, different grills, couple hoods, all sorts of miscellaneous car parts. Engines, engine parts. Then we got this big fucking box right here, which is sitting in my lap. So, yeah, I know it's nuts. So it was definitely crazy. I know that. I know, right? And I got to keep the container. I included it. It was included in the price. So anyway, inside this particular box, there's other shit, which I found at one of the vendors. We got a old school OBS, looks like a resin body, all American models. High quality Arthur Anderson. And this is the actual proper OBS dually fender. So, yeah, you know, that's what we're doing. So, I got that for another build. I try, Joey. I try. We got some random heat shrink tube and some accelerator and adhesives. Old tester stuff. Let's see. We got decals and little chunks of aluminum. Let's see. We got a bunch of semi-truck engines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 semi-truck engines. Jay, welcome, welcome. Oh, yeah. No, it's definitely a cool dually bed there, Ryan. Yeah, I mean, it's sharp. I seen that, and Well, yeah, there's a nice tray too. That's got painted and I left in there. So, I don't know what the hell I even just. Oh, this is a separator box, and I got a chunk of like aluminum duct or HVAC tape. Who is blowing me up on Instas? Oh, gotcha. I have to show the live though. Well, yeah, I plan on it. All right. Yes. So let me get through this box and I'll start posting that. So we got this drawer of small items. So we got lights out the ass. And when I mean lights out the ass, okay. I mean, I got all kinds of lights, like emergency lights, regular lights, fucking lights to light shit. I mean, they don't have any LED shit in them per se. And then we've got some more miscellaneous parts, bezels, semi truck headlights. I don't know, a whole bunch of little shit in here. I still got to go through it. Kind of a cool fucking off-road light bar. And diamond plate. Look at all that diamond plate. And walkways and stuff. So I got that. Let me put that box back. All right. And then we got a bigger box, which says large drawers full of shit. Which I've got more. Drive axles, air ride suspension. I could almost use that for like a tank, dog houses, fucking semi truck axles. So there's going to be a lot of awesome builds coming up. Oh yeah, Austin, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, the diamond plate was worth at least what they wanted. So yeah, that right there will always come in handy. Yep. And then there's some more suspensions. It's got a reefer unit. Oh, fancy looking pipes there, exhaust you can make. Air cleaners, air tanks. Some suspension components are already set up. They look like Mack rear axles and stuff like that. So, funny you mentioned that. You know that one silver rat rod with the triple fucking turbos on it? So, when I seen this, what do you think I'm going to build? And I'll get to that in a minute. So, hey, what's going on, Arco? How the hell are you? I ain't blocking Arco. Good shit. What's going on, brother? How you been? Exactly. Or do a wet weather, weather up style. And I got semi truck engines too. I got a couple power plants here for different semi trucks that, so there's going to be a lot of Diesel Brothers welder up, semi truck. Hey, that's good. I'm literally the only reason why the stream's going late. I was out working. I was out driving. So hauling dump truck. How about it? Come on. Sally and Steve. So that was another box that I acquired, and of course, give me that back. All right. Whoop. So I'll put them in there. Now we're going to go over the next kind of little piece of this. So I also acquired, it cost me a little bit, but I also acquired quite a bit for what I got for the price. So now I'm going to throw this box over out of the way. And yeah. So it's kind of going to mostly be a show and tell tonight, but throw that out of the way. I also picked up these other boxes, model supplies. Gee, I wonder what could be in here. Oh, that's right. Brought packing tape with me, so not the whole stash, but at the same time, it's, you know, not quite, but I definitely picked up a lot of stuff for some semi-truck still. Semi-truck build. So let me open this up. We got all sorts of wire fabric in here. We got some random parts, sprue, basically sprue. We got a little bit of extra diamond plate and stuff like that. Nothing really too much, but just extra small parts. Almost looks like sprue. We've actually got wire. But it's not wire. It's almost like a thread. We've got different color wire. I found this cool Caterpillar rubber band. So it says it's off a sock. So, I mean, you could probably tie it off and do what you got to do. So, I mean, it's definitely one of them. That's right. Lots of good stuff there, Erico. I got a model car junkyard. Hey, I don't care. Why do you think y'all get a wrench? Like I said, y'all like sit there, fight your own battles. I don't have to fight them for y'all. Yeah, this is actually like a rubber band. That's just some empty bottles. I got different size diameter lines to make hydraulic hoses. This is airline, like for doing airlines on semi-truck. So, yeah, definitely. Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Put it around someone's neck and wait for it to turn blue and stuff like that. So we got extra wire. I don't know. We got bigger rubber bands. We got, I don't know, some other string. I got enamel thinner, which looks like it's got string wrapped around it. Different color wire. Fabrics to do interior. Let's see. We're still going. We got more shit. Uh-oh, what the hell happened? All right, what the hell's going on? Okay, my shit just stopped scrolling for a minute. Never mind. We're good now. Got it. Got it. That's right, Jeff Fafa. Hey, that's all right. I almost wore myself out. Yeah, no, it's definitely nice fabric. It's pretty tight or loose, depending on how you want to look at it. So let's see if I can get that to stay there. Don't open up. All right. Then we got another box of random shit that is like parts. That's right. Yeah, I was gonna say, if someone got that link, just drop it in there. And so we got tires. We got some semi-truck tires. We got the Goodyears. These look like Firesteens. Yep, Firestein More mixed bag of no-namers with some white resin ones. These are trailer tires. Goodyear truck tires. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, they're semi-truck tires. And we got more semi-truck tires. So if any, ooh, Uniroyals. We got a set of Uniroyals. Goodyear for truck. Firestein. Now, hopefully you get better and stuff like that, and a bunch of loose ones. So, yeah, it was a shorts video is what it was. That's right. Cliff Sanford got it. Yes, I did. And that's not all. We got tires coming out the ass. So if anybody... Oh, that's kind of cool. I should have dug through this a little bit. I only found one of the mud tires I like. But at the same time, I got semi-truck tires. So if you got a build and you need some semi-truck tires, or you need for a diorama, hey, just hit me up. Because I know a guy who's got some tires. Just saying. Oh, yeah, exactly. They're always a good source. Actually, that's actually a good idea. Do a Firestone. Yeah, we could actually do that. There you go. 3D printing. So we got that. That's the other part. That's just a bunch of the wheels. Now, that's going to put a on the floor, but I don't care. All right. Yeah. Fuck, throw it on the floor. We got a pre-sale poster for the Syracuse Nationals and Lamont. Yeah, who's going to be Lamont? The largest car show in the Northeast. Look like an old 442 Chevy Camaro and Roadrunner. I don't think they got dates on them, but Josh wants to know how your printer's working. Good times, good times. Or GTX. But either way, I got a cool poster. And now we're getting into more of the good stuff that's coming up. And this is going to involve Dylan, because Dylan was actually at Syracuse Nationals with me. So, yeah, Dylan took a lot of hardware, and we're getting there. We're getting there. This is going to probably be more of a show and tell tonight. And I'll just set that aside for right now. So, we got some flatbed trailers. And these flatbed trailers are kind of already pre-built. Well, I got to fix the landing gear on the one, but other than that, I got two flatbed trailers. Oh, shit. Apparently, I got to fix the landing gear because it broke it off. But that's all right. Not a problem. That's why they make super glue. But I've got two flatbed trailers. Set them off to the side. Now let me see if I can find a little plastic parts. Well, there's one leg. Where's the other leg? Hopefully it fell in the box. And there's the other part of the landing gear that needs to go there. That got to get fixed. But that's, yeah, definitely. All right, let's see. What do we got? Get caught up in chat. Did a bunch Rick and Morty figures. Oh, nice. That's right. I thought I seen them and stuff like that. Oh, shit. Joey's jumping into the fucking resin printer game. That's going to be pretty nice. PLA. That seems like a stronger one and stuff like that. Well, I'll make you a sweet deal on one and stuff like that because I know a guy. I'll even maybe, depending on the price, I'll throw in a set of tires. So, yeah, definitely. PLA is more durable. I remember that because the way it's stacked. So, I found another extended cab Chevy, which has got an extra tailgate, bumpers. I don't know if this is a snap tight. It looks like it. So I might have to, hey, Dwayne. So we got pretty much, I think this is the one dually kit. It's a screw kit per se. So I got another one of these. We're working on it. We're working on it. Nice. Well, get the files and be printing. Oh, that's all right. Not a big deal. It was still pretty cool, Jeff, though. I appreciate it. So, I've got most of the parts to do another Chrysler. So, yeah. I believe this one's a Roadrunner, another Roadrunner. Got a bag of parts. This one, Mr. Harold and stuff like that. So, finally actually linked up and got the deal done. Dan, what's going on? So, okay. So, yeah. So, I got a bunch of parts, stuff like that. How a menthol cigarette butt got in there, I don't know, but it is what it is. So, I've got a bunch of styrene, and it's square tube, regular hollow tube. So, you know what I can make with this, right? I can make dump truck cylinders. Yep, I can make the lift cylinders and stuff like that for doing dump trucks or whatever I want. I got that. We also picked up another wrecker body, which will go under something, but we got another complete wrecker body. And shit. And of course, I just dump it all over the bag, but at least it's in the bag. We got, I guess, in a snap tight dually, which has already got the resin dually rims that were in here that I found in the back under the tonneau cover. And it's even got the cowl hood on it. So I'm pretty sure this is the snap kit of the Chevy dually. So this in here is probably going to get cut out. And one of Miguel's motors is probably going in this. And maybe I'll take the box off. And this will get a tow truck body. So I got quite a bit of work ahead of me. I'll add it to the list of shit that I already got and got to start doing. Nice. That's an awesome score there, John. Hell yeah. All right. Now, this is just something that was sitting on top. I found me a badass little Matchbox car to throw up on my table just because. Hey, Leon, what's going on, buddy? How are you? So I scored that. Now I got this and this. Oh, it's not there yet. So it's going to require a little bit of work, but I got me a semi-started Flowboy. If you're familiar with what a Flowboy is, there's a picture of one. This is a particular one of a triaxle. Yeah, I know, which I'll get in that one, but I ain't gonna blow his shit up. But that one I may end up getting and stuff like that. So yeah, exactly. I kind of agree with Josh on that one. Like I said, I ain't gonna blow up his shit, but yeah, at the same time, me and Dylan also had a conversation about that. So this is kind of where we're starting and stuff like that. Yep, Flowboy live bottom trailer. Yep. That's what's going on. It's already started. So I just got to finish it. I got enough shit to finish it. I just got to put the walking bottom, the walking floor conveyor in it, which ain't going to be too hard. I already got a couple ideas for that. I looked at the one at work and stuff like that. So, and like I said, I've got a frame here that it can go under, and I got enough axle suspension parts where I can make that a triaxle. I got enough parts. So okay, so that is what they call a live bottom trailer, or what we call a Flowboy. Hey, what's going on, Mark? How you doing? I'm just going over some of my score from the not Acme, the Syracuse National Show, and then I got this random that came with that Flowboy trailer. Looks like a brick, mud flap, and trailer plate, a kingpin plate. So that came with it. So yeah, I think I did pretty decent out of everything I got. About $100 and something. I think I did pretty good. So yeah, I think I did pretty good and stuff like that for what it was. I mean, I'll just say I didn't pay full market price for it by no means, but I also didn't get robbed on it either. So I did a little bit of wheeling and dealing, and normally that's why I wait till the last day for some of them shows and stuff like that, because a lot of people don't want to carry that shit home with them. So you wheel and deal and make some noise, and that's right. That reminds me. Also, the Spring Thaw Show for next year. They already have the date for that. And where the hell did I just put that? Oh, there it is. I'll get to that in a minute. So, set that out of the way. Throw that out of the way. And hey, Kevin Smith, what's going on? Oh, yeah. So, here it is, the Spring Thaw Show coming up May 5th of 2024. So, yep. Oh, that's what I mean. That diamond plate drawer alone. Oh, shit. just that alone. So I scored well. For everything that I just showed, I paid $135 for everything out the door, which I don't think I got hurt because I could actually sell that diamond plate for fucking half of what I fucking made. So all right, so this is Willow Vale Fire Co. 9th Street, Chadwick's. It's in New York, 9 a.m., 3 a.m. This was a good show. I went last year, met lots of cool builders and stuff like that. Got a lot of talk on my builds. Oh, you wrecked the race live. That's all good. It's hard to wreck this live. Fuck, I wreck it myself. So, if everybody knows what the USAC build was for this year, so my I entered my USAC build, and it took a 3rd place trophy in the Mopar category. So my USAC build took a 3rd place. Now I only got one, and I wasn't even expecting this. But at the same time, Dylan come in and clean house, had a blast and stuff like that. Hey, Frank, what's going on, buddy? How the hell you doing? Yeah, no, I'm definitely stoked. So this will be coming to Acme with me. The USAC builds will be coming to Acme. Oh, gotcha, Kevin. No problem. Like I said, I'm going to kind of keep it short. And it was in the Mopar category. So now I got another one to build kind of more regular and stuff like that. Let me set that aside. Was there anything else that I got? No, actually, I did not. That pretty much is like my show and tell. I don't know if I'm going to actually have like the normal hangout because I got to eventually go fucking get to beds here shortly because my ass is dragging. It started early this morning. So let's see. That's right, the original montage. Oh, good deal. At least you figured out what the problem was. Joy at Mill Creek. Thank you, Jimmy. I appreciate it. Yeah. Shit, I just forgot what the hell I was gonna do. Pretty much showed all my stuff. I do apologize for being late. I was working, got to support the Millions on Welfare. Oh, wait. I represent that because I kind of do. I get my reparations, so. It's almost like a reunion and stuff like that. It's pretty awesome. I like that. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate it. It was totally because there are a lot of builds there, and I am working on getting the video up. So, oh, that's right. Sorry. I didn't forget about you, Austin. So this particular, hold on, let me try this again. All right, thank you, Joey. Appreciate it. All right, let me try this. Maybe this will help. So this is actually a triple powered, which I had seen this particular vehicle. It's badass. Triple turbo setup. Oh, wait, not that one. Oh, that's a Nissan 2400 overhead cam. Datsun 240Z. More in tuner. The back end of like a Stingray. I know Austin and stuff like that is trying to work on getting into photography. I can do that too. I can make a rubber band sandwich. I can also take 365 condoms, melt them down, and make a good year. So, sharp orange on that truck. It almost looked like an old Tom special. Sharp look 32. Nice pala. Oh yeah, that car sounds fucking good. It's like Camaro. Old Willie's Jeep. Old K5 or a C10. Good old Nova. Oh yeah. Well, that's why I double wrap it. Okay. Then I'll actually show. I got to actually make sure it gets uploaded to mine. But I had this truck, and it really gave me a great idea for a build coming up. If you followed it on Instagram, you already know. Bet your ass. More traction. Yeah, I guarantee that's stock. Oh, I'm sure it is. But yeah, it's almost like Charlie Mack Green and stuff like that. And like with the black stripe. But I like where the black is just on the top of the fender and the hood. And it's just only in that part. Yeah, let's just say that truck was healthy. Oh, hey, what's going on, Jess? All right, let me turn that back on. Let me throw. We're playing Lightning War here. Multi-camera. Ooh, hell yeah. Yes. Well, you like green, so that was actually a cool truck. And I like how the black was just on the top of the fenders and everything. So, hey, what's up, Mars? How we doing? Thank you. Oh yeah, no, that line was actually a really sharp color, and that's why I like got it. I happened to be walking out and damn. So, what is everybody into tonight? So, all right, there we go. There's that. There's that. Shit. So, I don't really have a whole lot done on anything. I mean, I just, randomly, you know, A good deal, Marcy. Glad it's same thing and stuff like that. Hey, what's up, Corey? All right, Jake. Appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. It's always good. I ain't gonna be uber late tonight, but I was uber late getting on. So take care there, Jay. Oh, it says I got no comment. Whoa, all right. Where that? Okay, it didn't go too fast, so welcome, welcome, welcome all. Welcome all, welcome all. Welcome, welcome, welcome all. In the presence of greatness. Yes, yes. Talk about third person in the third person. So thank you, Dwayne. I appreciate it. It was totally taken aback because there were a lot of nice builds on the table and stuff like that. And I'll tell you right now, it was actually kind of hard to judge some of them just because the one thing I did notice about this year's Syracuse Nationals is the fact that the quality of the builds have improved immensely. So okay. Yes, that sounds like it may be a plan. Let me go through double check quick and stuff like that. Make sure that I got wrenches for everybody's. If not, well then, you know. Dun, 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 dun. Gotta get the wrenches. Okay, I think we are there. Everyone's got a wrench. Beautiful. I can actually do this. Hold on. Yeah, I was gonna say I gotta check out your new she shed video that you're working on there. All right, let's see. Open this share screen. All right, I think we're there. Now let's see if I can try this and oh, no wonder why I had it muted. All right, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Because that's all right. Music is great. So right, which is why I'm just trying to get caught up and stuff like that. Ooh, that sounds kind of funny. What you got? I got a weapon too. All right, so we're going to stop here for like 10, 15, whatever seconds, and then we're going to start it up again because, well, you know. Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily really care. I mean, I've had it had to happen. I've had to cut some of it out for some of my motorcycle videos. Yeah, that's definitely, speaking of which, that's coming up on Saturday there. We got our CBMA ride, our Smoky ride coming up. So I ain't going to get too many details on that, but I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to have 150, 200 bikes there. Fucking love it. Right. Okay. I don't really necessarily care. You know, it's like, why do I want to have them and stuff like that in my third world shitholes? I don't care. Moving into the she shed, huh? Damn, that's awesome. Can we build bunk beds? Yeah, let's build bunk beds. Why'd you let's build bunk beds? That was a bad idea. There's so much more room for activities. I could see that. Almost like Step Brothers, except it'd be like stepsisters. I could see that. Marcy and Jess. I could see that being a new movie. Oh yeah, no, definitely. I'd definitely jam to it. I appreciate you sharing that with me. So yeah. I think we just found a new movie and stuff like that. Right, exactly. Because there'd be so much room for activities. Oh, oh, there you go. Hey, there you go. That sounds like a catchy title. Yes, and a trampoline. Gotta have a trampoline. Gotta have a trampoline. So the only thing I got done since last week on this particular build is I got my car seats done for the car. Yeah, however, the thing is, trampoline, yeah, well, girls on trampolines are cool, but if you don't use a trampoline for like a long time, you find muscles that you don't realize that you engage. And then it's like after you're done jumping on the trampoline, oh, there you go, shit. You end up finding them in like the middle of the night with like cramps and stuff like that. Oh, there you go. Shit. All right, come up with ideas. Holy hell, that's awesome. Hey, what's going on, Arctic? How we doing? Welcome. You should actually, instead of them wax burners, you should get a glue burner. And that's true. You could do that. Nice. Nice. I like that. Oh, yeah. Right, exactly. Make it the old fashioned way. Hard work. Semi pun intended there. So, partially because I started so late because of work, and follow me on Instagram, you know why I was running late. I will show this picture of me driving down the road and shed semi truck. Actually, dump truck, but so I was working and stuff like that, and yeah, so that's why we are running late. I had an issue with the truck where the truck overheated. Damn. Wow. So anyway, so that's what I was doing while I was running late. If I didn't have an issue with the truck, I would have actually probably been done, well, now 4 hours ago. I would have been done like 4 hours ago instead of like that. Yeah, I know you sent that because you texted me asking me. Anyone who texted me and asking me where the live was got that particular picture. So That's why I was running late. Yeah, exactly. I told you all it was going to happen tonight. So, ouch. Yeah, that is a damn shame. No, I didn't break it. So, in my defense, I did my pre-trip and everything like that. So, got loaded up, first load to run. I had to run 4 loads. And I was going down the road, fucking going all of a sudden. I was looking at the gauges and I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. Temperature gauge started going up. I'm like, all right, whatever. Must be it's getting up to operating temperature, blah, blah, blah. I got a load on. Plus, with it being hot out. And then all of a sudden, next thing I know, I get outside the city limits and I start getting into her and grabbing, the next 2 gears. And all of a sudden, I got bells going off, whistles going off, fucking all sorts of shit going on. And I'm like, what the fuck? Well, the engine fan should have kicked on. The engine fan did not kick on. So I managed to get off side of the road in like a good spot. And I'm like, well, what the hell? And, like I said, I didn't know where the hell to even start to look to disconnect the engine clutch fan so it'd run constantly. So I ended up calling the mechanic and stuff like that to come out. I mean, the fluids were good, everything was good. It's just the engine fan and stuff like that wasn't engaging to cool the engine down. So once I got the mechanic out there and he showed me where the disconnect was, I was like, okay, cool. And it didn't really have to have you come out here if I would have known where the fuck it was. But nobody told me where it was on the phone. And I just don't want to go unplugging shit because I don't work on Volvos. Or the Volva. I don't work on the Volva. So, like I said, I got one of their mechanics out there who knows how to work on, some of that stuff. I mean, I can work on it. So I think it was broke before I got in there, but they did try and I guess troubleshoot it before. He was saying he had an issue with it and he had to go in there and do something. He thought he corrected the problem. So yeah, no, definitely Volvo's not a real truck, but I mean, it does all right. It's got a D13 Mercedes Benz in it. I am in central New York State, Kevin. I am in like the central part of the state. About an hour away from Syracuse, give or take. Yeah, probably about an hour and a half. So, but yes, I'm currently at my desk. When I had that picture, I was behind the wheel of a truck. I was driving. I know, right? The damn Volvas. So it's kind of a funny story. There's this kid I went to Bosie's with and stuff like that. He couldn't say Volvo. He always kept on saying Volva. So that was like the running joke forever. But I mean, a Volvo, I don't know. I think that's gay anyway. No. It was broke before I did it. I did my part of the pre-trip. Someone else broke it before I did. I just happened to be driving it when it fucking happened. But if I would have known how to disconnect the engine fan, I wouldn't have actually had to call the mechanic, but I didn't know where the hell the... So, no. I'm not in Georgia. Some days I wish I was in Georgia. I could ride all year round. So, anyway. Oh. Well, it works. So, whew, Jesus, I'll tell you what, it is warm out. It's still warm out, but I'm also in my hobby room and stuff like that too. So, few things for TSO, huh? Huh. I was gonna say, I'm trying to think if I know any actual Georgia women. I know Georgia women, just anyone named Georgia as far as women. So, Well, yeah, there's always a good story somewhere, regardless. But the sad part is, some of this shit you can't make up. You can try. Oh yeah, it's definitely hot for machines out there. We had our excavator operator out there. He had to actually lube the machines and stuff like that, put grease in them and shit like that, because the grease, it was starting to get, moving hot to the point where it's starting to drip out a little bit. It was warm today. It was only like 91, but still hot enough for my fat white ass. I'll tell you that. So, actually, to be honest with you, I haven't touched that in a while. It's actually sitting right here next to me. I got to get on that, but I've also been working. I was at the Nationals all weekend, and right. Well, thank you. I'm glad we're able to brighten up your day. I mean, you should have been a fly on the wall in the cab the other day. So I had one of my guys. It was starting to get late, so I got to pick up veterans in the morning. And anyway, this was a couple, 2 weeks ago or something like that. So all right, no problem. Have fun, Joey. That is right. And that's why I came out here, just because I want to do the live. I ended up having an issue with the truck, and you guys actually, it's awesome that I'm able to kind of tell you about my day and realize that you might have had a bad day than me, or you might not have had a worse day than me. But at the same time, we can change that. So anyway, so I was like sitting there, and I had some asshole driving a car and decided, and I had the other guy on the phone, the veteran I was supposed to pick up. And I said, "Hey, you asshole, don't you know where the fuck you're going? There's a stop line there for a reason. You're lucky I'm not in a tractor trailer. All right, take these fucking duals and shit like that and take them right over to cross your fucking hood." All of a sudden, he just starts busting out laughing and stuff like that. I'm like, "I'm sorry." He's like, "No, no, 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 no. It's just fucking funny." And it's like, "Yeah, just whenever you figure out what time you're going to pick me up, give me a call back. Hopefully your day gets better." Oh, there you go. That's good, Austin. I know, right? My ass is dragging. My day started at like fucking 4:45 this morning. But fuck it. I'm still here. Because we're all there. No, I'm not from Jersey, and he wasn't from Jersey either. But it was funnier than fuck because he's a Marine. That's really all I got done, Austin, is the engine is 95% done. So I should be working on more stuff, but tonight was only going to be more of like kind of show my trophy, talk a little bit about the Nationals, catch up with everybody, and show my awesome score of shit that I got. I mean, the vendors were pretty badass. Oh, shit. Thank you. I appreciate it. I mean, in third place, but shit, I'll take it. I wasn't even expecting it. There are a lot of sharp builds there that. That's right. New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Right. Well, I've just been busy working and everything going on and stuff like that. Thanks, Jess. I appreciate it. Oh, that's right. Because, what's his name? Oh, yeah, Greg made a comment and stuff like that. Because I did actually the display. I did actually display the magazine with the build. So as I was getting ready, and I was like totally like taken aback. I was like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, you actually made a car and stuff like that for like the magazine." No, it's only a third place, but it's for Mopar category. It was for my USAC build. Believe it or not, a lot of the guys, I talked to one of the guys who judged it, and he said he really liked the patina. I was like, no shit. And he's never really seen one done as like a 4-wheel drive before, so I guess I kind of got that going for me. I guess I built. Oh, that's right. Did I do that? Hold on. No, not yet. Fuck, I forgot one of the most important things. So I also picked this up. So there's a particular buddy build coming up. Me and Mr. Dylan over at NYS Modeling are going to be doing a buddy build with the 96 Chevy C3500. So a little bit of background on this, which there will be a video. He's going to go with a slammed C-Series, make it look all nice. Me, I'm going to go up in the air, and I'm going to change a C to a K and make it 4-wheel drive and make a really badass dually. So that's coming up in the future and stuff like that. That is buddy build between me and Dylan over at NYS Modeling. Kind of looking forward to that one. So exactly that too, Ryan. I think that's why I was able to spot it out. So I was almost thinking about that, but I don't know if I'm going to use the dually bed. However, I may make it a flat bed because I was going to put this on a semi truck. I don't know if I can get this out without fucking. I was thinking of using this particular one on a semi truck, but with a little bit of modification, I might end up making that dually a car hauler. We'll see. But yeah. All right. Enjoy, Jess. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. So I don't know. I may do this. I may not do this. I may do this as like a rat rod, like with a rat rod build and stuff. So yeah, I got a couple ideas kicking around. I got all that semi truck parts. Hint, hint, wink, wink. So there's going to be quite a few diesel powered rat rods and stuff like that. So yes, it is. It's going to definitely be a bit wide, but I may see if I can find a coffin sleeper. And what I'll do is I'll take the coffin sleeper to kind of make it like a toolbox on the back and do I don't know. I got to mess around with it. But yeah, a little bit. But yeah, so that's a buddy build between me and Dylan. I got my Olds Hearst here. I got to build between me and Ernest. I got to start that. Yeah, actually, that would have been cool too. Actually, I'll have to get a hold of that Anderson guy. I got his card here somewhere. I ran into him at the Spring Thaw Show. He's got resin bodies, and he does have a Kodiak resin body. So that may be something for in the future. But I like where you're going with that. With the Kodiak. Oh, fuck me. Ugh. I know some people not even with a prescription, but that's neither here nor there. Alright, I'm going to close that part down. Sweet. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it wouldn't be hard to actually do a tilt nose, like a flip nose on that. Or actually, maybe I could take a bison. I could take a bison hood and put on there. Make it like the Sneaky Pete. I can make it like the Sneaky Pete. All right, Jeff Fafa, have a good night. I probably ain't going to be too far behind you. I'm going to probably call here about another 5-10 minutes. My ass is dragging. Like I said, I want to do a live, get caught up with everybody. I got to go pick veterans up in the morning, so it's going to be an early morning. Shit, that's right. I got to pop some pills too. Which of course I didn't bring my water bottle in with me, so I'll just at the end of the show I'll do that. So what else was I gonna say? So I do have some of the let me try something. Let's see. Miscellaneous media. Syracuse Mini Nationals. Okay. Let me see. Let me see if I can find the still pics. So, Kat and Charlene were there, and they build some awesome builds, especially like rat rod builds. They had one that was sick, and that's part of the one I'm trying to find because it was like a really badass build. Oh, that had to been in part 2. Here's going to be a little bit of a sneak peek. So, no, actually, I don't want to do that. Cancel. Oh, wait, hold on. Share screen. So that right there was one of the builds that they had done. There's another one of them, the Hall Rat Chuck's truck. I really like that. They have some hellacious inspiration. Look the size of the engine on that fucking thing. That's really cool. Apparently they got them tractor tires from the hobby store. I think it was Hobby Lobby. And that's where they got them from. They took quite a bit and stuff like that. Oh, yeah, that's definitely a lot of motor. And then this one was Andy Dennison's build. Hey, we know that guy. There's Dylan. This was a cool little diorama. Too bad it was like kind of coke, but he had a whole race hauler set up with a Willys truck. There you go. Wing car, sprint car. Somebody had the same idea. That's a sharp looking build. So, oh yeah, Joey, it's nuts. That's what I mean. Some of these were hard to judge. Like that was sharp. That had a lot of detail to it. A lot of scratch build in that one. As you tell there by the back half. That was like a 1/12 scale or 1/8 scale T bucket called Teed Off. That was a hellacious build. Huge. I mean, these will be coming up again. Oh, Fat and Fiery. That was another one that I believe Kat built. Now, Kat and Charlene are twin sisters. And they basically build jigsaw puzzles together and everything else. I really like that orange, and it just almost looks like they got really the fat tires, and don't mind the fat fingers in there. I was trying to get a good angle of the picture, but I love that orange color. Straight liner, that was another one. Look at the massive turbos on that. That's another one that they had built. Just fucking crazy. Yeah, exactly. And they are very competitive. I don't know. I think they're married, to be honest with you, and they're married different people, but yeah, I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I didn't really think to ask, but I mean, yeah, they build models, and that's like their models. That's shit they do. Like Charlene has got a hell of an artistic knack. Like it's crazy nuts. Nuts crazy. Crazy nuts. Right, exactly. Never seen a ring plug a hole, just makes it fit tighter. That's all. Now this was Charlene's diorama, Iraq diorama. This is a badass fucking build, and I think she had it there last year, and she added some other stuff. Like you got an RG-33 in the back, you got an M1117, armored knight, and then over here you got an old Gamma Goat, which is something that Iraqi police would have used. The old Gamma Goat. And of course they got sandbag over the head, which was standard SOP. They got the guard shack, or what sometimes we call the whack shack. And she even got it like kind of period correct, where Desert Tan with like green body armor. This is What Would Jack Drive? Jack Grasso does like Best in Show. And this is kind of like a semi-specialty class. This here's a Mitsubishi. Now, on the foreign side, we're going to get into Dylan's builds eventually. I like how he did the ghost on that. Now, that is Catherine, or Kat's Volkswagen Beetle, which, like I said, that thing got a little bit of motor to it. It's got the fat tires to match. I guarantee it's not your 16 horsepower or whatever Volkswagen Bug. It ain't your daddy's Bug. And then that was one of Amir Davis's. I believe it was that blue sky, that blue car, the AMG Benz, and yeah, that's what I was saying, Marcy. It definitely needs more motor. Let's see. I think the Mitsubishi is Amir Davis's. That one I believe is Cat's as well, just a Ferrari with some work done to it. I'm not sure. I don't know. Does he go to the Syracuse show or frequent shows around New York? I don't necessarily know who that is, but he may be. And that's like just a sharp little build right there. I mean, I just clean. This is the box stock section. So that orange vet in the background. Some of these might be a little out of order too. But that was another clean build right there. That was another one. Let's see. Cat's build. Just kind of clean with the orange. And then that was cool. That was one of Charlene's builds. And that was Charlene's build. It was like German Tiger Stripe. And that's like a logging truck. It's got diesel in it. The old German style camouflage. Now, this is that 53 that I was saying with the fenders and stuff like that. Yeah, that orange is sharp, Marcy. There's a couple orange cars, like I said, that were like that. This guy did quite a bit of work. He took the ramp truck and he made it, and he took, how he got that part is he just took the fenders off the box for the 56 Ford and put them on there. And I'm like, huh. That gave me a hell of an idea when I go to do mine. I mean, popsicle stick for there. Just clean ramp truck. Now, this was Harold and stuff like that. So, oh, yeah, it's got definitely a nice lift on it. And it's all done. Huh. You know what? I'll have to be on the lookout for them or try to keep an eye out for them. I know it sucks because Joe Rysdeck wasn't here. He has some hellacious fucking semi trucks. And that was Harold Smith. That was his build, and he builds just, I mean, the paint is actually pretty good for being a classic car. I mean, it's old. I can't remember how old he said it was, but it was like 20, 30 years old, and the paint still looks pretty decent on that. There's the front of that Lamborghini. Nice. That's always good, Daniel. Hell, that's always a good way to do it. Get that overtime. Then there's the backside of that Beetle. This is Slammers. Hey, I recognize that piece of shit right there. That 69 Chevy Nova and stuff like that. I recognize that piece of shit. Small scale, but believe it or not, it actually got quite a bit of compliments. Surprising, but, I mean, it's like sleeper, so. And that was cool. That was like a Morgan, I don't know, weird custom. That took, I think, second place in miscellaneous. That took a second. Yeah, it took a second place in miscellaneous. But it's like a really weird, like, trike and stuff like that. So, oh, yeah, no, it is definitely well attended because there is, um, it's a 1-to-1 show. Okay. Yeah, I did that. And these are PPMC, like putter something model club. And these are like their builds. So they already kind of beat me to the Wreckfest thing because I was like, this is a good example of what the Wreckfest builds and stuff like that. Oh yeah, Daniel, we had a blast. Dylan had a blast too. And these are just like I said, some of the builds are like them uh builds and stuff like that. So the like demo derby cars, which we might end up actually having a different some more what the hell do they call it? Classes. That is kind of sharp. That was one for a diorama that Chuck Knapp won for his diorama. That's one that I tied second place with up in Fulton, but due to the simple fact that I didn't tie the second place in Fulton, he put troops in it this time, so he was well prepared and was well deserved. But there it is. Badass diorama. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. That's like pretty fucking cool. And there's a couple guys from Model Club. I know I fucked it up, but yeah, Steve Solowalski, and I know I butchered his last name, actually won the Jack Grosso Award. He got Best in Show, and he even got for that. And the paint on that was amazing. The Exterminator. And there's Bob. He's the guy who built that Corvette. And I believe he also built this red Volkswagen Beetle. Of course, I had to move the. And there's Greg Mitchell in the background. There's a 49 Merc that took second place or third place in What Would Jack Drive? Yeah, I'm gonna have to now. Well, at least I'm saving y'all watching the video and shit like that. You know, I got video too, but this is just kind of like the awards and stuff like that. I managed to get it. So those two right here, that is Charlene and that is Kat. Those are the twins. Very competitive. Like they are competitive and they are synced. Like their brains are just like linked like that. It's nuts. And they just go to these shows and clean house. They each had three trophies apiece. They took a total of 6 at the heart. You know, it's like, and they're sitting there, it's like, holy shit. Oh yeah. No, it's definitely it'll be fun to watch, but I'm just saying there's Amir Davis and his son. I forgot his son's name. There's Dylan's build. That took a trophy, of course, for his little thing there. That was one of Bob's builds. The guy in the no, sorry, that was Steve. Damn it. I should have wrote down names, but everybody was wanting to pack up their shit and get out of there. So I was like trying to run around and get all the trophies and stuff like that. So, but that was just a clean build, box stock. That one took a first right there for the box stock build. That is just a Clean car. And there was Steve Butler in the background. That was the guy in the blue shirt. The guy, or I'm sorry, in the Syracuse National shirt right here. Can't remember his name, but he's the one who had that yellow car that took a trophy. 39 Ford. And he actually made a comment about my 40 Ford. There's one or two people who actually made a comment about that because they had like a 38 or 39 Ford and they seen my 40 Ford and thought it was great. That's a fucking sharp build right there. But I can't believe that took fucking third in the box stock. Dylan didn't have anything in box stock. What the fuck took first? That took third. Oh yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. I'm like trying to get pictures and shit like that. And there's the ones, the guys there that built them. They're part of the PPMC. There's like 3 guys. And that's Fred. I can't remember his last name, but he's got a thing and stuff like that. He's a hell of a builder. He had a bunch of that. Hey, and you can see that little and you guys see a little bit of that piece of shit right there. That little thing. It's got the 01 on the side there. Those are some sharp builds, but yeah, his 56 took trophy. That was another clean build right there. That was just clean. Let's see what else we got. Yep, and there's Kat packing up her builds. And then that was a guy who kind of put his builds all kind of together. So the junior class was real easy. There was only 2. So the same kid, John, damn it, I'm gonna mess it up. The kid's name was John. And yeah, he did some LH builds. There's Chuck Knapp. He had that wrecker. That one, I believe, took hardware. That Bronco with the sand rail. That was sharp. And there's Dylan's Turbo Ford. There's his Bronco that he took hardware with. So there's the Miguel's truck that he did, the whole carbon fiber one. That come out awesome. And then of course he took with his little 4-wheeler there, his little super bike. He took a trophy with that one because it's all 3D printed. Hey, there you go. So I'm working on getting to that one. I'll show you what Best in Show was. And there's my piece of shit right there. I can't believe it even took hardware, but as 3rd place for a Mopar, and I got complimented on the patina work. I'll take that as a win, just the patina work. There's Chuck's. That's a cool little midget racer. Thank you, Marcy, and stuff like that. Appreciate it. Fresh air may take you. And this one is like actually kind of cool. It's like a diorama as last year, but it expanded, and a couple cars were added. That is curbside. No, that was vet. I'm trying to remember whose vet that was. I'm working on getting there. It is this truck right here, and I went outside her into graphics. Nice. Graphics. I like it. So this is actually the best in show. This 54, 55 Ford. It was done in black. Just look at how the detail and stuff like that is, especially with doing black. Oh yeah, construction dust. But I mean, just the black and stuff like that come out well. It's like this is one that I kind of thought would have, and it ended up actually getting best in show because of the paint. I mean, you know how hard black is. I mean, I don't fuck around with black paint. Well, I mean, I do, but I don't. But it's like flat. So, but I mean, you add that and stuff like that. I know, but I was like totally like taking. You'll see the reaction in the video and stuff like that. So, but I mean that right there, that truck won best in show, and I mean that just, I mean, well deserved best in show. Like that was the truck. I mean, even I had a hand in judging that, and I mean it just come out really sharp. Just the way the shine and how it just, and don't get me wrong, it was actually hard as hell to try and actually choose one and stuff like that. But I mean, and this guy actually got the California combo and the miscellaneous section. And then of course the Ecto one took one. Damn it. I think it was a left hand, to be honest with you. So it ended up being a left hand, but it was weird. And that was a build. Oh, God damn it. I can't think of his name now. And that pissed me off because I talked to him and his wife right before they left and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what I mean, because I couldn't judge anything that I had in a class. But I'm not going to lie, I did throw one or two ideas at the judges, because when I told them and stuff like that, I'm like, hey, I can't vote in this, but that miscellaneous table, that black truck with the midget, like, yeah, I don't know. I may be a judge this year. I don't know. We'll see what happens, Daniel. Right. And that's what I mean. I didn't judge anything that I had. I just, on that particular black truck, because of the paint work. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You ain't kidding, Kevin. It's nuts. Right. And that's what we're actually going to be working on for next year, is we're going to do it similar to Acme. But they do have actual vendors and stuff like that. Like they have airbrush guys that do all the stuff, like the vendors and stuff like that come in and they go through and like judge it. Like they have the PPG paint guys come in. They got pinstripe guys. They got had that I can't remember. I think it's like Bad Chad or something like that. They had him in there, and that was just a really clean build. And there it is. There's Chuck's truck. And I can't remember her name, but that was the vendor that sold me all that stuff that I got for a hell of a price. So oh yeah, that's what I mean. People's choice. Yeah, no, you're definitely right. But that was just something, because we've actually had random people come up and ask us, oh, how do we judge? Where do we judge? I'm like, well, I mean, be here at like 6 o'clock, and you know, I mean, you can go through and have your hand at judging and stuff like that. So, well, here's the thing. One guy kind of runs this, and I've been the last 2 years kind of helping him out and co-chairing it, kind of. So, right. Yeah, Modeler's Choice, different story. Yeah, because sometimes I'll just see something that, ooh, it's shiny, but it could be just a polished turd. But yeah, so I set up a little bit of that. And you know what? I forgot my one car to put in a picture, which is sitting over there as my National Guard car. So, yep, number on a ticket, drop it in a box. Yep. So we're also talking about doing like an open wheel for the race one. That's all the shit that I brought. I'm not gonna lie, that little '69 Nova prod, that sleeper, not gonna lie, for a small scale build, that fucker, that's coming to Acme with me. I also brought my Clonatoy build, and I had quite a bit of that is true. We are gonna definitely look a lot closer because I was looking at a lot of different stuff. So, yep, flashlight, magnifying glass. Like one had a decent paint job, but the only problem is though it was rough, and it was like, I mean, the paint looked good, but it was rough as fuck. And that was my Clonatoy build. We had the 44. We brought the J10. Like my paint on that looks like shit, which ain't bad, but it also ain't, you know, like it wasn't perfect. It was like, I think like build 4 for me, or build 4 or 5. I brought my shop truck, you know, got that all pieced together and stuff like that. Yeah, exactly. So I knew I just went on the whole uniqueness thing, and I got a lot of cool compliments on that. And they're like, wow, the 55, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, I had to do a lot of scratch work to that. The 44, they thought that was like pretty cool. You know, just because you don't see it like that. And I threw it in the Ford category because, well, I could. There's the finished bike, the CVMA bike, and then this one. Yeah, and it was nice because I actually was able to use a Tonka truck from my childhood. Like, no shit, even though it's a Chevy thing, I mean, that's why I got them sitting side by side because, you know, granted, I couldn't get it to do that with metal because it was just kind of, it was still within my first year of getting more advanced building. So I didn't know how to do like the crinkle of the hood and stuff like that. I just glued the hood shut. I made it basically what the hell do they call it? Yeah, no, Clonatoy would definitely be fun. Like Brian BG did Optimus Prime and Bumblebee. And then he did the puller truck. And but it was a Matchbox car. He did the puller truck. So yeah, it was of course got a Softail, Electra. That got a lot of compliments. So I may be in Hardtails magazine. So if you're not familiar, Hardtails is a motorcycle magazine here in New York and stuff like that. Yeah, that's right. You did the Blue Cobra. I remember that. You did that Blue Cobra, and that come out sharp. There's like kind of the backside, all my shit just kind of sitting there. The only one that's missing from the picture is my National Guard car, but I'm actually like impressed with how far my builds have come along. All right, let's see. What do we got? Yeah. Oh, I started. Oh, I started way forward. Hold on. All right, I appreciate you, Marcy. I'm probably out myself here pretty soon. I didn't realize it's almost 11 o'clock. So, anyway. Oh, what the hell am I doing? No, 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 no. Don't do that. I don't got to do that. No, 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 no. But yeah, so as soon as I get everything all unfucked and stuff like that, we will definitely be getting videos up and stuff like that. So, I got the pictures. Y'all kind of got to see like a sample and stuff. So, that's fine. I mean, it's only a half hour. I mean, I started late, but my day also started early. My day is going to be kind of early tomorrow. Oh, shit. But, oh, fuck me. So, yeah, so I'll work on throwing together a slideshow and stuff like that and getting all the video and stuff like that together. I did ride the motorcycle on the way in on Saturday because I had all my shit set up. Didn't really have to carry anything, so I got that going too. So I got to separate that. And it shouldn't be too hard to do that because it's where the road is. I did also kind of drive through the show a little bit. So I'll have to get video of that and stuff like that. So, all right. Have a good night, Kevin. As appreciates it. Hey, I ain't trying to make anyone tired there, Daniel. You're the one who used to work at night, so. Hey, we're doing all right, Big Charlie. How the hell are you? Hey, no problem, Joey. I know it was a little short, but at the same time, it still tried to make it quality, at least for the most part. It was more of a show and tell, so. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, anyway. Well, at least got the end of it, Big C, so. I'm getting ready to probably call it here because my ass is tired and I got to get up in the morning. Unfortunately. Good deal. Glad you're doing a lot better. Oh, okay. That's all I got to say. You had the grandkids, so. Yep. We know how that goes when you got the. So. All right. Awesome. So I want to thank everybody who came here, come hang out. Sorry it was late, but at the same time, we still got it done. So we didn't get all the segments done. We didn't get to fuck your feelings, a hero of the week, or a mail call because there was no mail. I just wanted to kind of show off what happened at Acme. We got to see a sneak peek. He had a bunch of the pictures of an upcoming slideshow. So, yeah. And I also kind of wanted to show off my little piece of hardware, which was just kind of shocked the shit out of me, not going to lie. So, I want to thank every single one of y'all for coming here and supporting me and everyone else in the hobby. So, without further ado, this is Cliff with GI Mechanic Scale Mod, and I'm signing off. See ya. Big C.